Alright guys, time for a little bit of a different video today. Today I'm going to do a let's play of True Love 95. It's a game that I think every nerd deserves, owes it to themselves to play at least once. I'm actually not going to do a full playthrough. I'm going to do like maybe 10 days or something because I haven't played the game in a while, so I would prefer to play the game in Japanese to kill two birds with one stone to practice. So this is a really easy going game to play. Like I said, I know even people that don't like visual novels, I know people that have liked this game. I know even girls that have enjoyed this game. They said they like it before. Again, really easy. You can beat this game in maybe 3 to 4 hours. I think you owe it to yourself to play this game. There are some sex scenes in it, but they're so ugly. You must be really desperate if you're jacking off to this game. So don't even worry about that. You gotta be really, if you're jacking off to True Love 95, I don't know what to tell you, dude. It's not a good look, right? But I guess a funny story. This is funnily enough, this is the first actually visual novel that I ever played, and I do think it's one of the best because it's just a fun game. It's pretty quirky. Um, and I guess a story just to make this a little bit funny forward. How did I originally play this game? Well, we all have that one kind of friend who's maybe a little bit older. I should say quotation marks friend. He's like, "Oh, you're into anime? You're into all this kind of stuff. Have you ever seen like hentai or dojin, that kind of stuff?" And I'm like, "No." And I remember he had he gave me some like King of Fighters Dojin and all this kind of crap, and I'm like, okay. And then he gave me this other stuff, and he's like, here's like a Digimon porno if you want to see it, dude. And I'm like, a Digimon, like, and I'm a Pokemon dude, right? Um, and I'm like, what is a Digimon porno, dude? And I looked at this thing, and man, dude, that's when I knew some people in Japan are kind of weird, dude, because it was literally this dude. He was just like banging this like leaf, this like plant or something, and the plant was like, "I love you so much," and he's like, "I love you so much, plant, leaf, Digimon." And I was like, "Oh man, this is some weird shit." I'm like, "I'm gonna stick with the other stuff. What else do you got?" This is this is okay. Like, let's pass, dude. This is a little bit above me, but he also gave me this game, and I'm like, man, this is pretty cool. So anyway, I'm sure this is not the best view, but I'm hoping it works. I've tried to tape this before and it didn't work. I'm gonna start whispering to make this a little bit more fun. Let me turn on the music too. Time out, wait. Let's turn it down a little bit. I'm gonna be honest, dude. I actually really like the music in this game. The music gets me excited in this game. The music is really good. So let's turn off my face and let's get to playing this game ASMR style. Start from the beginning. What should our name be? Let's just do Clay. It doesn't matter, right? Oh, I should have said Daddy, right? Ah, fuck, it's too late. It's too late to say Daddy. I gotta remember to whisper to make this a little bit more interesting for you guys. I normally just pick normal. I guess you could pick whatever you want. It doesn't really matter. Like I said, it's a pretty easy going game. There's not much to it. It's just a fun, easy play if you want to waste a few hours. Anyway, the rainy season had ended and the busy time had passed. It is now July, and I will not forget the warm, bright sun that passed by in those 6 months. Those memories still live in me. They are bright like rays of sun coming through the leaves, dreary like the rain and heartwarming like a dream. I have decided to put those memories down on paper. My name is Clay. I am an ordinary senior college student in this town. I have left my home and am now living on my own in a flat. My student days are almost over, and in order to enjoy the remaining days, I get up a little earlier than I used to and walk the street to college, the street that I so often ran because I would be late for college. My room. So you have these little symbols on the back, and generally, if you just do a little bit of everything, you'll get it. Like I said, there's not much to the game really. It's pretty easy to get everything in the game without trying. There's a little bit of secret stuff if you even want to call it, but I mean, again, very easy playthrough. Do a little bit of everything, and you can get everything, right? Even if you're lazy, like the god of laziness will visit you and give you shit. So what do we do? We'll just I don't want to study already. It's too early to be studying, dude. Well, let's do something else. Let's do some sports at night. Mikai Clay, good morning. And this is, you can look at this girl right here. This is why I told you guys no one is jacking off to this game. This game is extremely ugly, so don't worry. You're not going to be tempted. Wow, looks like you're actually not going to be late for class today. How did you manage that, especially considering it might snow today? You again, huh? You're always sticking your nose into other people's businesses, aren't you? It's no business of yours when I come to school. Just leave me alone, would you? This tomboyish loudmouth girl is Mikai Morikawa. If you want to know our relationship, we're what you'd call childhood friends. But what really bugs me about her is that she can't stop herself from pointing out people's faults all the time. It's really annoying. What's up with you? Aren't we good friends? You're so cute when you get all shy like that. Ugh, what are you talking about? If someone heard us talking about stuff like this, they'd misunderstand. It's not like you've got a girlfriend anyway. I'm talking to you like this out of the goodness of my heart, so you can lay off with that attitude with me. Hey, cut out the holier than thou stuff, okay? You're always getting the wrong idea. Who the heck asked you to talk to me in the first place? Look, I want to live my life in peace. So just do me a favor and leave me alone, okay? What's wrong with you? Do you hate me? Again, we could say whatever we want. Let's say we want to have sex. You want to have sex? What? I like you so much I could just eat you right up. Ew, you've got such a filthy mind. So, Clay, if we don't hurry, we'll really be late. Let's go, shall we? You know, Clay, sometimes I don't know what to do with you. Well, looks like we've managed to make it in time. Whew, I was almost late thanks to you and your weird antics. What on earth are you talking about? Usually it's you who's boring me to death with your endless talking. How dare you say that? You're horrible. Kazuhiko, well. Clay, you two seem to be getting along great as usual. Looks like a lover's quarrel to me. Oh, Kazuhiko, it's nothing. That's right, I want to do something like... Ha ha ha. That was a weird laugh. That was that. I gave a room laugh right there. I gave a room. Ha ha ha. Something like what I've been saying. Something like what I've just been saying. It seems to me. You're a jerk. You took the words right out of my mouth. By the way, Kazuhiko, did you talk to me about something? Well, nothing important. Just come over here, will you? Oh, I get it. Something I'm not meant to hear, right? You two are going to talk about something disgusting, I bet. Yeah, something like that. Kazuhiko. Well, I'll be leaving then. Okay, so what do you want? Yeah, do you know Chiemi Fujimoto in the swimming club? I've heard that she's come in first place at the prefectural swimming meets a few times. She's pretty famous in school circles. So what? Shh, not so loud. ASMR. How about taking a peek at her? What? How? Boy, you're slow. You can check her out discreetly. Do you mean the changing rooms or something? That's right, and I'll show you. Only I know the secret hiding places. You'll bow at my feet and thank me. Kazuhiko, you're a genius. Can't beat a good friend. But what's the catch? You're sharp today. Can you lend me some money? Yeah, I thought it was something like that. How much do you need? About 3,000 yen, but I'll pay it back soon. 3,000 yen, huh? That's a lot. What are you going to use it for? Well, the game Final Oxymoron 7 is out today, and I pre-ordered a copy, but I can't actually afford it. So please, Clay, I'll be really grateful, and I'll lend you the game too. Whatever you want. What am I going to do? I've got that much, but... Just lend him the money. Here you are. Just make sure you pay me back. Thanks for the favor. So I'll be waiting for you at the field after school. Don't forget, okay? Me forget? Just keep your promise... Kazuhiko's gone. Toshio. As usual, you've got a stupid look on your face. Toshio, what do you want? Clay, you could at least say hello when you see me. Why do I have to greet you every time I see you? 'Cause I'm so cool. You wouldn't even guess what happened yesterday. What? At the Minato clubhouse, this girl I was chatting up, she was a total pushover. That subject again. An idiot like you wouldn't know what he's missing. Who are you calling a fucking idiot? I can't let a numbskull like you in on the world of such pleasure. Toshio, why don't you marry that poor girl? No way, she's not waifu material. It'll take some amazing chick to match my glamorous future lifestyle. So you're not really serious about that girl? Of course not. Since when do you get serious about a girl that you're just having fun with? I'm aiming to get 100 notches on my belt by the time I graduate. Today I've got another date, so I better look cool. That evil laugh. Any girl that has sex with him is bound to wind up unhappy. Anyway, I better get going. Morning assembly's going to start. So there you are. Yes, I'm here to collect the interest on the money that you lent. Sure, okay, but this is our little secret, right? You didn't tell anyone else. Of course I didn't. I didn't tell a soul. Okay, good. Come with me. Kazuhiko looked around him as we went. I followed him towards the pool. This way. We arrived at a tool shed right next to the girls' changing rooms. In here, into this tool shed. We went in, and when we closed the door and looked around, we saw a small, dim space, everything covered in dust. Kazuhiko found a locker about as high as himself and dragged it a little to the side. We can get a great view through this hole in the wall. I saw a small gap lower down on the wall. I peeped through the narrow opening. Oh shit, you're right. There's no one right here right now, but soon it should be a feast for the eyes. Yeah, looks like no one's come yet. I'm pretty sure they'll be coming soon. Anyway, I'm gonna go home now. You're leaving? I've got to go home and pick up Final Oxymoron 7, so be careful. Having said this, Kazuhiko left. If someone discovers me, I can just pretend that I was doing some cleaning stuff and get out of it that way. At that moment, I heard the sound of girls chatting noisily, slowly approaching. Oh, looks like some girls are going into the changing room. Let's see what happens. Like I said, this game is fucking ugly, dude. Wow! Whoa! What is that? Wow! Everyone is changing into the college swimsuits. I can't see very well from this low angle, but looks like everyone's definitely got nice bodies. Swimming's a full body exercise, so it's really got everyone fit, hasn't it? But which of these naked bodies is the all-important Chiemi? I have no idea. Oh, and you, could you go to the tool shed and get the cleaning things? Okay, back in a sec. Ah, fuck, someone's coming. I immediately pushed the locker back into place. Then I dashed out the door. Whew, looks like no one noticed me. I walked outside and looked like I was about to get away without getting caught. What are you doing? You're covered in dust from head to toe. Chiemi, isn't it? She was Chiemi Fujimoto, the captain of the girls' swimming team and quite famous in high school sports circles. Oh, you know my name? Did you want to see me about something? Not particularly. Looks like someone dropped this in front of the tool shed. Chiemi held out my school notebook. Clay, were you doing something in the tool shed? I was peeking on the girls, of course. I was trying to get you, babe. Uh-huh. She's calmer than I expected. You're a pretty honest guy, aren't you? Sorry, I'm a fan of yours and I just wanted to look at you. What? A fan of me? Well, you're so attractive and... It was like I was possessed by some evil spirit. She's blushing. She likes it. You know what I mean? You know, sometimes if a girl likes you, you can say whatever the fuck you want to say. So, I mean, hey. Well, tell you what, it'll be our little secret. And what did I tell you guys? Girls love having secrets, don't they? Fucking sluts. Anyway. But don't peep on me again or I'll beat you within an inch of your life, okay, Clay? You mean you overlook it? Bye. She's gone. But if she's going to the changing room now, that means she wasn't in there when I was peeking. Another day's finished. I'm going home. Clay. Oh, Miss Yumi, is there a problem? This is the teacher, Miss Yumi. She really cares about us. But all I can notice is her voluptuous breasts. I don't even think we say the word voluptuous. I don't even remember the last time I've heard the word voluptuous in real life. Just looking at them, you can get excited. You weren't concentrated in class today. Oh, I wouldn't say that. Clay, do you know what the 4th of July is? Clay, I almost fell asleep there. It's no laughing matter. Do you really not remember? Nandake. I knew you wouldn't remember. Ah, why did you hit me? It's the end of term exams. Exams. Do you understand? I'm worried about you. End of term exams. Ah, shit. That is right. It's not like I can say you've got good grades. You've got to try very hard and get marks that aren't so embarrassing. Yes, miss. Leave it to me. You can count on me this time. You always say that. I don't believe you. You're going straight home to study. Please make me happy just this once. If you want to be happy, I'll just press my face into your tits and make you real happy. Clay, breast bouncing. Clay, it's nothing. I'm getting a headache. Go straight home and study for your exams. Is that understood? There's only 3 more days till exam, so do your best. Although saying that, let's see, what should I do? Might as well go home. Thud. Oh, I'm sorry. Ouch. Oh, god damn, she's fucking gorgeous. Sorry, are you hurt? I'm okay. She smells good. Oh, I'm glad. I wonder if I could have your phone number. Hey, she's gone. Ah, the scent of a mature woman. Shiver. I feel calm when I'm drawing. Right, I'm gonna swim. Let's switch off the light. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna try hard tomorrow. 2 points up for passion. I slept well. I'm gonna really go for it today. Today's actions. Oh, I did sports last time. We don't need to do sports again. Let's do... I guess we could study. Whew, I think I'm gonna make it. Bump. I'm sorry. Whoa. I think today's my lucky day. Ouch, are you okay? I'm okay, but that's good. I like white. It's refreshing. What are you saying? Well, I mean, I can see your panties. Oh no. You pervert, you looked at them. I didn't mean to. It's just the way you were positioned. Oh no, I'm gonna be late. I'll get you for this one day. Don't you forget. Oh man, she was fast. Who was she? Ah, shit, I'm gonna be late. I have to hurry. Continue with his power. Keep on studying. I might go out into town today. Let me switch off the light. I'm going to sleep. Gonna try hard tomorrow. I slept well. I'm really gonna go for it today. Sports pleasure. Let's try working. I'll show you what working is like. Oops, a daisy. Let's do some working. Let's do some working, and sure, we can do sports today, whatever, right? Excuse me. Morning classes are taking place. Yes, it's lunch break. Excuse me. Is someone calling me? Who is it? Excuse me, you dropped your hanky. You know, that's something that's true. If you go to Japan, you ever see these things in animes where they have like, you know, tissue papers and handkerchiefs and everywhere? That's a real thing in Japan. That's not anime. Anime is real. That's one of those things that another thing you'll find out that anime is real when you go to Japan. Yes. When did that happen? Here you are. Goodbye. She's gone. She's cute, but I forgot to ask her name. Clay, that was pretty good. What was? That was Miyuki Tanaka from the art club. Kazuhiko, you know everything. Yeah, she's rated pretty highly in this school. Is she? Yeah, I wish I could be her friend at least. Do you have any other information on her? Information. Wait a minute, when did I become your intelligence agent? Come on. I haven't gotten much, but she's not well and she leaves school sometimes. Does she have a serious illness? I just think she's anemic. I see. Well, see ya. Miyuki Tanaka of the art club. I'll remember that. Obotoko. Right, I'm gonna swim. Today I've got my part-time road job. The music is so good in this game. You know, supposedly, the guy that worked on this music supposedly worked on Street Fighter 4 music. I don't know if they just have the same name, but there's a bit of absolutely bizarre video game trivia for you. I slept well. I'm really going to go for it today. Today is the first day of the second term exams. Exams are taking place. Today's exams have ended. Tomorrow is the last day, but remember to keep your spirits up and do your best. I feel calm when I'm drawing. I might go out into town today. There is a bit of a random factor to this game. But again, generally you can get everything within reason. If you just do a little bit of everything, but I was hoping to run into red hair girl, but we'll see if I run into her before I get done playing. Like, so I'm just going to do a few days, maybe to the 10th or something. But you can run into her pretty early on while you're out. Let's do some fashion. Let's do some shopping. Today is the second day of the second term exams. Exams are taking place. Today's exams have ended. Whew, finally finished. I'm gonna rush home. Clay, how did you do? I want to forget all about the exam and go home and have some fun. Don't relax too much or you might find yourself in a weird spot. A weird spot? Somewhere strange. What do you mean? I don't get it. Never mind. Your exam results will be out on Monday. Right. Better go home. Exams are finished, so I think I'll take a walk through town. Bump. What? Oh, it's you. You're the one who had the panties showing when I was almost late for class. So you were looking. Yeah, it's imprinted in my brain, and if I can, I'd like to see them again. Like I said, this game is pretty... It's pretty sassy and pretty... It's a good game. Yeah! Fucking pervert. I'm Clay, so what was your name? Aren't you going to tell me? My name is Mayumi Kamijo. Not that it's any of your business. Mayumi, I'd be really happy if you could give me your phone number too. After being slapped? You're shameless. See, I'm even ready to write it down. I'm not going to tell you because I think you're going to make gross phone calls. What were you doing? Where are you going? Do you want me to go somewhere? Do you want to go somewhere with me? You're such a noisy person. Where I'm going is a secret. Hey, I'll treat you to something. No thanks. Mayumi answered directly. Bye. She's gone. gorgeous. Look at that little smile. Maybe I could buy something on the way home. So let's look how shopping works. What should we buy for? Ooh, I don't think I have enough money for that shit. Let's go to the back streets. Excuse me, are you looking for something? This shop is kind of weird. Our shop has many unusual things. One of its kind too. Exciting games. What kind of goods do you have? Please take your pick. So we'll show all this. You can buy a lotto ticket. You know, I think if you get the golden frog, you'll always win at least second or first place at one point, or something like that. I forget exactly. Again, it's been a while since I've played, but I need to play in Japanese again eventually. Play a game. So what can we do? 500 yen. You play some blackjack. So let's say we're doing blackjack. It's not too hard to win in this game. I think one of the items actually makes it a little bit easier to win too. But what do we got? 11, 5, 16. Let's do one more. Fuck. Okay, well, maybe he'll go over too. Let's see. Fuck. Well, I got fucked there, but it's actually not too bad to win. You can definitely make a good amount of money in this game just doing blackjack stuff. Let's leave the shop. Let's go home. Oh, he didn't ask me. Oh, that's too bad. Sometimes, a guy with the little fortune teller guy will come out and he'll tell you like silly things, and it's kind of funny. I'm going to sleep. Good night. Man, am I gonna have to go shopping to see if I see that guy again? I want to show you guys that guy. You don't need to get your fortune told whenever, because he just tells you obvious stuff anyway, but I just am trying to show off the quirkiness of the game. Pleasure, 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 pleasure. Man, it really wants me to get laid, doesn't it? Let's take a break. Sure. You want me to do it? I'm just going to relax, Dave. Like I said, you can actually fill the stuff all up just by, if you take too many breaks, the game will reward you anyway. So maybe I'll go into town today. I might go into town today. Damn, I'm having some bad luck. But that's okay. I guess it's just showing the randomness of the game. Today is the day the exam results are announced. Number of students 194. Grade level 185. Ugh, this is great. I wonder if I can even graduate. Who cares about the exam results? I'm going home. Clay. Oh, Miss Yumi. Have you seen the results? Yes. Your biology was especially bad. Perhaps I'm not a good teacher. It's my fault. I didn't study for it. Today I'll help you with your revision for your next exam. What? Just for an hour. I'll go over the exam with you until 4:30, so make your plans accordingly. Ouch. Clay. Oh, Miss Yumi, suddenly my stomach. The pain. Oh, no, you don't. Miss Yumi grabbed my collar. Your acting is always terrible. So you knew. You're not getting away. We'll do the revision in the counseling room. Come on. I knew I couldn't get away, so I followed her. It's that room. Oh. Oh, Miss Yumi. This snobbish guy is our English teacher, Mikisaki. I don't like him very much. Mr. Mikisaki, you were counseling too? Yes, but I've finished, so please feel free to use the room. Very well. You're the one who bumped into me the other morning. She's gone. Seems like she doesn't get good grades either. She's from another class. Do you know her? I don't really know her that well. Come on in. We'll start our revision now. Yes. 40 minutes passed. And that's the reason. Do you understand? I think I get it now that you've taught me one-on-one. I've looked at your record. Seems like you got in with good grades. Is that so? You had one of the top grades when you entered here. That was in the past. People are able to make an effort, and I think you haven't been doing that recently. I think your grades will improve if you try harder. I feel as though I should make an effort when you say it like that. Why don't we call it a day? Oh yes, could you take those files to the faculty room on your way home? On the desk was a huge pile of papers. Leave it to me, I'll carry them. All that at once? Papers can be quite heavy. Be careful. I tried to pick all of them up in one go. No sweat, this is nothing. It's... You're shaking. This is heavy. I should have just taken half. My knees were getting way. Watch out. Smash. Clay, are you alright? Miss Yumi was holding me tight so I wouldn't fall. Her round breast pressed against my arm and I felt a soft and tender sensation. You shouldn't have tried carrying all of it. Miss Yumi's breasts were so soft. Oh no. Clay, how long are you... so this is the feel of a woman. It feels so good. I wish I could touch those big tits under her shirt. Clay, could you move? I wish she would hold me forever. Clay. What am I? Your breasts? What do you mean my breasts? I was so embarrassed I kept my eyes to the floor. Miss Yumi was silent too. She didn't know what to say. I'm sorry. It wasn't on purpose. My legs went out. Clay? Yes? It's inevitable that boys show an interest in sex at your age. I also think that's a healthy reaction, but she spoke very calmly and carefully. I think you'll truly understand when you find someone you love. Someone I love? Do you think I'll find someone? There are many people in this world we live in. How many people will we meet? Hundreds? Thousands even? Maybe even more. And who is that person you're going to fall in love with? Have you ever thought about that? For instance, yes. For instance, can I love you? You're one of those 100 too. It's your choice to love as long as you are conscious and responsible for your actions. Consciousness and responsibility. That might be a little difficult for me. But if it's you, it's nothing. Oh dear me. It'll take half of it this time. Let's go. She was her normal self again. We carried the paper to the faculty room as if nothing had happened. I wonder what she was going to say then. I left the room thinking of her. Right, I'm gonna swim. I feel calm when I'm drawing. Let me switch off the light. Like I said, we'll go to 10 and then I'll bust out of here, dude. Dude, ba ba ba. Morning classes are taking place. Afternoon classes are taking place. Hey, who's this pretty girl? She's gone. Was she looking at me? Hey, who are you checking out? I wasn't checking her out. I was just wondering who she was. She's Rami Himikawa, the student council vice president. Kazuhiko, you sure you know a lot. It's just that you don't know anything. It's normal to know who your student council vice president is. Yeah, I agree. She was on stage giving a speech at the last meeting in the gym. I was asleep during that meeting. The whole time? Yeah, that's right. I remember Miss Yumi found out and made me clean the classroom up on my own that day. Is that so? Yes, if that's the case, I guess I should have stayed awake. Himikami was always at the top of the class, so if you want to go out with her, you seriously have to get your grades up. Why, is she a snob? She's clever and she's a beauty. That type is out of reach for any normal person, normal peasant. Normally, if they have brains, they have a serious personality problem or they're ugly, but her... I haven't seen her with a guy. Maybe she doesn't like boys. What? Can't have that. I'm going to teach her how good boys are. Oh, but what now? She's pretty friendly with the council president. Council president. That's that Kameo. They've known each other since they were kids. Kameo and Remy. Kazuhiko, let's go drown Kameo in the ocean. Why should I do that with you? Well, I thought it would be better if I have an accomplice if the police got me. No way, leave me out of your crazy plans. Okay, so she's friends with Kameo. They're like you and Mikai. Wait a minute, that sounds like me and Mikai are dating. Don't blush, everyone knows. We're not that friendly. I'm gonna go back to class. See ya. I think I'm ill-fated. Remy Himikawa. I never noticed her, but I'll remember her now. Time to go home. Mr. Misaki, the English teacher, was there. You're in Miss Yumi's class, aren't you? Yes. Have you recognized anything different about Yumi? I mean, Miss Yumi? Yumi? No, not particularly. Then that's okay. What do you mean by something different? It's nothing. Forget it. Aren't you going home? Hurry up. What the hell was that about? It's Miss Yumi. I was going to say hi, but she was on her way home with Mikisaki. I watched them leave. What is this feeling? It's like I've got indigestion. Am I jealous because Miss Yumi is with Mikisaki? The two of them got into his car and drove off. I suppose she's got a right to fall in love. And have sex? No, wait a second. Miss Yumi and Miss Mikisaki. Ugh, I don't even want to think about it. Right, I'm gonna go swim. Continue his power. Keep on studying. There's been way too much sports going on, dude. Way too much sports, dude. Oops, look at the time. Hey, Clay. Oh, Mikai, what's up? Are you going home? Yeah, you too? Yeah. Let's go home together. I should be, yeah, I'm going home. See you later. Let's go home together. And we went home together. Seems like a long time since we went home together. Is it? We used to go home together every day when we were in middle school. We stopped walking home together when we got to high school. I wonder why. What do you mean I wonder why? I mean, I don't know why. Do you really not know? No, I have no idea. Others might mistake us for, you know. For what? You know that maybe... Who's going to mistake us for what? That we're like seeing each other. I don't care what other people say. You're getting so far away from me. This conversation makes it sound like we're lovers. Don't you like it if it sounds that way? I never said that I didn't like it. Then what's your problem? I don't have a problem. You moved into a flat as soon as you got into May I? Part of it was because Dad chucked me out. I suppose there's no worries because it belongs to your father. The inside's pretty wrecked and I'm the only one living there. Really? It's a dump, so no one will probably ever move in unless it's renovated. Maybe I'll pop in one day. Eh? The last time I went to your room was years ago, I think. Come to think of it, you're right. Do you want me to clean up? That's a good idea. Yeah, someday. Aren't you going to come home and do it now? I've got plans, you know. Time flies when I'm talking with you. Well, I live this way, so... Alright, take care then. Yeah, see you. Bye-bye. You know, that's a thing too, in Japan too, if you ever go. You ever see those animes where the anime characters are always like, bye-bye, bye-bye, Johnny, bye-bye, bye-bye, Johnny, bye-bye, bye-bye, Johnny, bye-bye. They do that. They do... I guess it's definitely cute, but girls do that. That's another anime is a real thing. Lots of waving, lots of bye-bye, bye-bye, Johnny, bye-bye, bye-bye. Definitely a real thing. Oh, I wish I could meet someone on a night like this. Ugh, that beautiful woman. Hey, I know her. She's the one whose name I didn't get to ask for before. Oh dear, look at the time. Hi, thanks for waiting for me. Pardon, have we met? Yeah, your sweet scent stimulates me. Weird kid. Excuse me, but could you fuck off? What? It's just as I imagined. I'm Clay, and your name is... Are you in college or are you working? You're in high school, aren't you? Oh, you can tell? Of course I can. Which school is it? May I? That's a pretty good school. Can I at least have your name? It's Misako. That's a nice name. So you do have manners. Wow, I didn't think I'd ever meet someone as beautiful as you. Really? Sorry to be so sudden. I'd like to go out with you. I don't know anything about you and it's so sudden I can't. Why don't we go for a drink so we can walk and get to know each other? Sorry, but I've already got a date. A date? Yes, I promised to meet him. I see, so you already have a boyfriend. You should think of a better line next time. I won't give up. I promise to steal your heart someday. I come here most nights. If you're lucky, you might even see me again. Next time we meet, your heart is mine. You're funny. See you. Ciao. Oh no, don't leave me. She's gone. Oh, damn. I'm going to sleep. Okay, last day, guys. Last day, and I think I've given you a good idea of what this game is about. Man, it really wants me to do that, doesn't it? This is the final day. Will anything happen before I bust out of here? Ooh, I think I'm enjoying my studies lately. Better go home. That's Remi Himikawa. I've got to say something to her. Miss Himikawa, I'm Clay. Would you like to... she's gone. Hi, Clay. You made me jump. Are you looking for someone? I was just going to talk to Himikawa. What? Talk to Himikawa? What's wrong? Clayton, go home. Come out. Don't get angry with a smile on your face. I'm not smiling. I was born with this face. Oh, yeah. Introduce me to Himikawa. What? Stop joking around. Why should I introduce her to you? Stop being angry with that smile. I'm not smiling. I was born with this face. Listen, I'm warning you. Himikawa is out of reach for you commoners. I forbid you to talk with her without my permission. Why? I'm the council president and she's the vice president. I am the only one who has the right to talk to her. That doesn't make any sense at all. Shut up. We're so close we have nicknames for each other. Our relationship is more than just friendship. Anyway, she doesn't talk to anyone who has lower grades than her. See, there isn't even an inch of space between us for you to get in. Have you even kissed her yet? What kiss? How far have you two gone? Well, our relationship is currently platonic. And to do something like that, I would have to get permission from my mommy. Okay, I think I understand. Hey, where are you going? I haven't finished. Who the hell elected him as president? Maybe I should buy something on the way home. Look at other goods. Buy an unusual object. What do we got? Let's buy a rabbit pendant. Bought it. Done. Damn, I didn't get the dude again. No fortune telling. I've been really bad at the fortune telling. Man, walking the streets is becoming a habit. What is becoming a habit? Man, why are you here? Students get lax before the summer holidays. That's why we're patrolling the streets. Clay, where are you going? Oh, yes. I was going to the emergency room. I've got a fever and a terrible cough. The teacher put her hand on my forehead. You don't seem to have a fever. I think it just went away. See, don't you think I look pale? You look fine. Come on, Clay. What are you doing? I'm in a hurry. I won't let you go. She's quick. Come on, I'm escorting you home. Oh, miss, what's that? Huh, what? Run now. Get away from her. Run away, run away. Wait. Whew, that was close. I'm going home. Anyway. So that's basically the game. You know what I mean? I actually want to play it in Japanese because I need some practice. I need an excuse to play some more Japanese stuff. But anyway, like I said, I recommend this game. This game, you can beat this game in a few hours. It's really short. It's very quirky. You know what I mean? It's a good game. I know people that don't even like these kind of games that like this game. I know girls that even like this game. So again, you owe it to yourself, if you're a nerd, to play this game at least once. Anyway, so that's my introduction to this game. Just giving this game a shout out, kind of keeping the channel active. Remember to like the videos, sub, silly comment, share if you want to support the channel. Thanks.